Hey guys, how cool was that? Bet you never seen that on Star Trek before. Hey listen, over the years some of my viewers have asked me, hey Mix-Up, what pistols do you carry for self-defense? So you know what, that's what we're going to take a look at today. I have 5 pistols that I carry. Now I don't carry all 5 of them all the time. There's 2 I carry most of the time and the other 3 once in a while, but what I carry is based on what I wear, the time of the year, and what activity I might be engaged in. So we're going to go back into my shop. We're going to take a look at my 5 pistols that I carry, and then we'll come back out here and put some rounds through a couple of them. Now I do want to mention, when you watch this short video taking a look at these pistols, you'll notice that most of my magazines are fully loaded, but just know that the chambers are empty, okay? So let's get started. I'll see you guys back here in a few minutes. Okay, we're going to start off with the pistol that I carry the most, and I'm going to get a lot of comments on this, but that's okay. And this is a Sig model P365. I've had this for 4, maybe 5 years, and I'll tell you what, I love the pistol. Sig is going through a lot of lawsuits right now, and they're being criticized, and rightly so, mainly over their P320 pistol. And Sig had some problems with the 365 when it first came out, but those problems have been fixed. I've never had a problem with this one, so let's just take a quick look at it. It does have night sights on it, and this came with a 12-round magazine, actually 2 12-round magazines, and 1 10-round magazine. Now I do carry Hornady Critical Defense, and I also use Sig V-Crown 115 grain jacketed hollow point ammo. You have probably noticed this is not the original grip frame. That's one nice thing about the Sig 365. You can take out the fire control unit and drop it in a different grip frame like I did here. And here is the original that came with my pistol. And, you know, I like this, but I like the Wilson Combat better. It's a little bit thicker, and I think it's just slightly longer, but I'll tell you what, it fits my hand better than the original. So we'll just take a quick look at that. And yeah, that fits my hand pretty good. Look at that. Alright, let's take a look at my holsters. You know, I like DeSantis holsters. I own a good handful of them, and as you can see, the Sig is a perfect fit. And now, of course, this is outside the waistband. And I have an inside the waistband here. This is a Kydex holster made by CYA. And you can see right here it says P365. I like that. And another perfect fit. Yeah, so you know what? I really do like the Sig 365, and if I didn't, I wouldn't carry it. Another pistol I really like, and I just bought this one not too long ago. This is the FN Reflex, of course chambered in 9mm, and I really like this pistol. Those sights for me are very easy to see. You can put a red dot on this. In fact, it came with a green dot optic, this Iridian, and you know, it worked good for a couple of days, and all of a sudden it stopped working. I mean, it would come on and go off, and of course I did try a new battery, so I do have to send this back to Viridian, but not real happy with this cheap green dot. Now the pistol came with one 11-round magazine, and it also came with 3 15-round magazines, so that was pretty cool. Barrel length on this is 3.3 inches, and I'll tell you what, I really like this because it's got a great trigger on it. Now, the website says the trigger pull on this is 4.5 to 5.5 pounds, but according to my scale, it's closer to 3.5, which is a little too light for a self-defense pistol. I wish it was slightly heavier, but let me show you something. This is not striker fired. This is actually hammer fired. And here's the hammer right here. So you get a very good trigger pull with this compared to striker fired. And I do want to mention this is rated 4+P ammo. And my holsters, again, I have a DeSantis leather holster. Again, another perfect fit. And I have another inside the pants holster. This is another CYA holster. And again, marked Reflex. And just a perfect fit. And yep, I really do like this one. I do have a Glock model 43X. Of course, chambered in 9mm, and I bought this thinking it might replace my my Sig 365, but you know what? It didn't. I like the Glock. In fact, I own several Glock pistols, but as you can see, it's a little bit bigger than the 365, and the Glock holds 10 rounds. This Sig right here has the 10-round magazine in it. And the other magazine I showed you was a 12-round magazine. So, you know, 12 rounds versus 10, a little bit smaller. The only thing I've done to this is I switched out the trigger on it. I hated the trigger that was on this. It was heavy, and it was really quite uncomfortable. It was like no other Glock trigger I've ever experienced. So I put in a Apex trigger and made a big difference on this pistol. The holsters I have from my Glock, I have another DeSantis. Now, look at the quality on this. This is why I like these holsters. And it, you know, it's molded for a perfect fit. And I also have another CYA G43X. Alright, so if you watch a lot of my videos, you know I own a handful of pocket pistols, and some of you guys have asked me, hey, do you actually carry a pocket pistol? And the answer is yes. I just picked this up. This is the Smith & Wesson Bodyguard 2.0, chambered in, that's right, 380. Never thought I'd carry a 380 for self-defense, but I'm telling you guys, I absolutely love this pistol. And it comes with one 11-round magazine and one 12-round magazine. And I'll show you the difference here. Nice and compact, and sticks out just a little bit. Gives me a little bit more grip on it. But now this one has a tritium front sight, and the rear sight is a U-notch. And it is striker fired. Barrel length on this is 2 3/4 inches. I don't have a holster for it yet, but this is one of those pistols where in the summertime when I wear shorts a lot, yeah, I find that I'm dropping this in my pocket almost every time I go out the door now. Last one right here, my little Beretta model 21A. Otherwise known as the Bobcat, chambered in 22 long rifle. And you know, I don't normally carry a 22 pistol for self-defense, but I like dropping this one in my pocket if I'm just going to run into the store real quick. It's easy to load. You can pop up the barrel, put in a loaded magazine, drop around in the chamber, and it is ready to go. Has an external thumb safety, and you can fire this single action or double action. Great little pistol. And The only two ammos I carry in this, CCI Mini Mags and Remington Golden Bullet. And 7 rounds in the mag, 1 in the chamber. You do not want to get shot in the face with this. And I don't have a holster for this one, only because I just drop it in my pocket when I want to carry it. But nice little pistol. You've probably seen this in a lot of my videos. Alright, that should do it. Alright, you know what? I think we're going to start off shooting the FN 9mm.
Hey, Pops, can I shoot this?
Yeah, of course.
All right, I'm gonna try the Sig. Got him.
Nice. My God, you got it. Okay, guys, there you go. So, 5 excellent pistols. Now, that little Beretta, yeah, it's more of a backup type pistol, but I'll tell you, my favorite, of course, is the Sig 365. Anyways, hey, thanks for watching our video. Hit that like button if you would, and we'll see you guys next time.